Hey guys, John Loxley here, back with our blind playthrough of Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice. With me right now is my little cat Jack. He is gonna be in the way for right now, I suppose. Yeah, maybe, okay, that might be better. This might be a little better. Is that better? Hey guys, John Loxley here. Just in case, you could probably still hear me, it was probably a little bit quieter. Alright, may I continue, Jack? Let's try continuing. I hope we're in the same place that we were. I don't know how the... Oh man, really? It set me back here. Well, that's great. I could have sworn I saw the little autosave thing. It's going to make me go through all of that again. That's annoying. See, that's one of the issues I have with the autosave only system, because it's like, oh no, we're going to save for you now. Or, you know, checkpoints or whatever. It's like, give me the ability to manually save. Oh, and there's Manny. Do you want to, you know, you're in the way, Manny. You can't see him, but I can only see maybe the bottom half of the screen. Do not step on the keyboard. Do not step on the keyboard, Manny. Okay, well, what do you... Here. Come on. Come on. Or what do you want to do now? I love them, but they're in the way. Can you, where are you going? Okay, he's going back over there. Poor Manny. Rejected. 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 Well, that's too bad for him. He is adorable, but... He did step on the keyboard. He normally does not, but probably because the controller is where he normally steps, and then all this other stuff. It kind of lessens the emotional impact when you have to redo something because it didn't save the checkpoint. Turn that up on my end a little bit. Alright. Why could I not go this way before? Oh, is that a... That must be a checkpoint. Or not a checkpoint, a quicker way? Alright, well let's go this way then. Ooh, that was a little hesitation right there. So...
She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she go to the wilds? She wanted to.
So Mauler, there's this YouTuber Mauler.
No.
He released a new video about the unbridled rage about the rise of Skywalker. Is that the one? The new Star Wars movie.
She wanted to marry.
And I know that a lot of people... Well, first, a lot of people hated The Last Jedi, with good reason. And... Additionally... What they have to remember, though... Like, people blame Rian Johnson, the director and writer of The Last Jedi. They blame him for... The Last Jedi... sucking really bad. Star Wars is what we're talking about, in case I wasn't clear. But what they have to remember is that it was signed off by Disney. Rian Johnson's thing was signed off by Disney, and not only that, you know, the fact that they didn't do the Marvel thing and have a plan that's not good either, but Ryan Johnson, I kind of view him as like the hero that we needed, not that we deserve, if that makes any sense, because Disney was trying to kill Star Wars, right? Not deliberately, but what they were doing, what their plan was to...
They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into
I'll wait a sec.
and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows as walls.
Right, so anyway, Disney's plan all along was to essentially kill off the old series. And it's like the cuckoo, right? They're going to put their own egg in the nest and have the mother raise it as her own. They're going to push the actual bird. They're going to push the egg out of the nest and have it fall and smash on the floor. You know, they want to substitute their thing for the real thing, essentially. Ah, you can see the difference. All these, and then boom.
They've gone. No, half of them have gone. They've gone.
So, my secret theory, and maybe it's bullshit, maybe it's not, is that Ryan Johnson saw what was going on, and he's like, alright, well, they want the whole series gone, so I'm going to make it irrecoverable. I'm going to, you know, rather than turn it into a zombie, I'm going to put it down. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but...
She remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise. She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become part of her.
It's, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. It's like... Because I originally thought Disney was going to do a good job with Star Wars. Then I learned... This is fairly recently that I learned part of the deal... Because I was like, oh, they have Pixar. They know what they're doing. They make good movies and blah, blah, blah. But Pixar was like, hey, if you're going to buy us, we are going to run ourselves. We're going to follow our own rules. We're going to keep doing what we've been doing, not what you want us to do specifically, not the leadership and the rules and stuff. Because apparently Disney's not so great at making stuff anymore. So I don't know. It's really a shame. It's really a shame to... Wow, I'm really congested. Excuse me. I'm sounding like Darkside Phil. It's really a shame that you buy something, right? It's what, you know... I was gonna say it's like what women do, right? They're attracted to you, and they're like, oh, I like how you are, but I just need you to change some stuff. And then you change, and they're like, you're not the same person I married. What happened? It's like you took what you were attracted to, and you destroyed it, and then you're not attracted to it anymore. It's the same thing. Disney bought Star Wars, and they're like, we're gonna put our own stuff into Star Wars. Look, this is Star Wars, and people are like, I don't want that. I wanted the original Star Wars, and Disney's like, I don't understand. What do you mean? It's Star Wars. Unfortunately, it's what we're seeing with all of this everything. All right, so now we have to get up there, I guess. I don't know if this is the right way or not. Where does this gate go? Presumably it creates a little bridge. No. But it creates a bridge there. I see. Okay. That's what we needed. Alright. Yeah, you don't want to fall onto those spikes. That would be a bad time. How are we doing on time? Doing well? Alright. Yeah, I kind of, got out of the spooky atmosphere of the game just by having to redo that first half. So what's the deal with this? Is there no bridge? I mean, obviously there's not, but I want there to be a bridge. What about over here? Okay. Because I need... Here we go. I need a shortcut is what I need. Okay, I'm gonna move a little closer, Jack. I'm not even a huge fan of Star Wars, to be honest. I just think, I liked the originals, and I played some of the video games. And I thought the prequels were garbage. And the new ones are... I don't know. Almost as bad as the prequels. Okay. So I'm here. What am I doing here? A ladder. Okay. It just makes me wonder, like, because I don't feel like seeing the destruction of it, of the series, of the legacy, all that stuff. I mean, if you're a gamer, and I assume if you're watching this you are, we've kind of gone through this already. You know, I've watched it. I've watched the collapse of Silent Hill. I've watched Final Fantasy go down the shitter. I've watched, you know, just all of the mainstream video game series that have been going on for a while. Just, they're not the same anymore. You know, the people change, the management changes, the company gets bought out. So it's like Star Wars is just the newest thing. You know. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess the natural progression of stuff would be all these indie games, right? If you have a really good indie game, that's got potential to be the next thing that people really like in the future. You know? That's, I think, part of the reason why Star Wars became such a big hit. It was some little upstart guy. I mean, you know, George Lucas wasn't responsible for Star Wars. He started the idea, but it was everyone else and his wife that saved it in editing. And then he kind of took a back seat on episodes 5 and 6. And then when he got a chance to do, you know, to direct and write again, he made the prequels. But he started it, right? It started as like this little indie thing. And it became a huge success. And I think that's what we're going to see now, or soon. You know, enough of the old school giants die, and look at this. Look at this Odin. Odin started the world by killing off the giant, using its bones to create the world.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. Where have they gone? She did it, but what does that mean?
Looking back, was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, or thought, grew in strength until they consumed her whole. Before she knew it, the darkness had her in its claws.
Broke. The gate is open. Open.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillion before her time comes?
Hard to say. You know, I'm wondering also, what, like, is this a sort of the reliving of her final moments, you know what I mean? Because when we first started, the voice is like, her story's over, but it's not over yet, or something like that. I feel like this is Valravn. However you pronounce it. I mean, because this kind of looks like it. Is that him? It's hard to say. It looks like a big skeleton bird. Or not. But we have another seal. Are we gonna fight first? There's another circle. So presumably there's another puzzle in here. And there's another one of the pieces.
Overcome Valravn's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Okay. Well, there's 1, 2, and that's another circle. I don't know where the third one is, but we'll figure it out. Also, I'm not quite sure how long this game is supposed to be. We shall see. All right, so what changes? Well, there's 4. But, I mean, I guess we go through here. I don't know what it does, though.
Speak to me, Drew. Tell me a story.
Senua, listen. I will tell you the tale of a man called Findan. The Northmen captured Findan's sister, and his father sent him to pay for her release. But they took his gold, put him in chains, and held him for a day and a night without food or water. Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart. His father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast. It was at a hall near the sea. But when he went there, they betrayed him to the Northmen, who enslaved him and took him to hell. 6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was Findan burnt away that day. But from the flames, a new man stepped forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times.
So, is Senua Findan's sister? I thought so. And then she's like, I wish you could have seen my home before these dark times. Unless, I don't know. It's unclear. Okay, we're going up here. Going up here for something. Mm-hmm. Okay. Presumably because this is the way over here. The only way, perhaps? Well, okay. Alright, so what is this? Oh, wait. Yep, okay, that wood was not there before. So presumably I just fall. Open the path up. I don't know, maybe it's like Senua reminds Druth of his sister. Maybe. I don't know. What is the point of coming over here? I suppose I go back and look through that portal again and right, like maybe there's something. Ah, wait. Yes, there's another. Can I just jump down? There's another tree, which we will climb and then presumably get to the middle. Okay. Oh, this could be bad. I'm not touching anything, though. I mean, I'm touching forward. It's a giant bird nest? Oh, hello. Yeah, that's not creepy at all.
Oh, wait, open.
It's darkness. I know it from the wilds.
Don't go, Jack.
It's coming back for me.
Oh, it's him. Oh, jeez. So Jack jumped down.
I'm still here. Are you too? Where are we? I remember. It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
and she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me.
The mirror?
Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you. I see you now. You led me to the wilds. You trapped me there.
Interesting. I'm using heavy attacks. Oh, ouch. Okay, can I... He's not actually dead though, right? Where is he? There he is. Or, wait. I am super hurt. Is this the only one? Oh, good. Oh, crap.
Don't give up.
Oh, damn it. Am I dead? Get up is right. Also, the block is freaking awkward with the... I hit the space bar. Son of a bitch. Yeah, keyboard controls are awkward as shit. Okay, where's the rot? So luckily it seems like there's some kind of parry. And it seems pretty forgiving. I don't see that the rot is necessarily any higher. Maybe a little bit. Oh, hang on. The mirror has two... Did it used to have three, but now there's two? Well... Oh, I see. That's evade. Oh, do I have all 3 left? Or back? Okay, well, blocking is good. Oh, I see, that's... Oh, crap, man. What? No, I was... Thought I was holding the block button down, but apparently not. Do I need to evade that? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, well, good block. Wait, what happened to my... Oh, really? Oh, good. I just can't... Okay, come on. There you go. Yeah, my controller is like freaking going crazy. Oh, it's so awkward. I'll probably switch to a controller after this if I can, because holy... Evade, yeah. So that's... yeah. Am I supposed to... I guess I'm probably supposed to evade that, but I'm not great at... Okay. Oh, good. Okay, hang on. Let's see if we can switch to the controller, because the... it's giving me a claw hand. The frickin' block with control. Dodge with space while moving the WASD. It's super awkward. Okay, interact. A run is... That's run. Focus, move, look. Fast strike, heavy strike, melee attack. Isn't that what I was doing? Evade is A also. And block is this. We'll give it a try. Okay. And if I accidentally switch to the D-pad by mistake, I'll be taking photos instead of moving around. So that's... okay. Let's see. Fast, heavy, melee. Okay. Evade. Block. Focus, run. I guess I'll hopefully not die. Not used to the controller now, but... oh, come on. Ah! Yeah, and the timing's a little bit different. Wait, what is this? That's focus? I guess it...
Remember your training.
oh, good. Now we have 3 of them. How do I run? Can I not run when they're... Oh, that's run. Okay. Oh, that's evade. Ouch.
Behind you! Behind you! Focus! Focus now!
Oh, focus, I see. Hit him. Oh, that's supposed to be evade. Got it. Well, that didn't work so well. Okay. Yeah, I mean... Oh, that's not what I want to do. Crap. Run. Ugh. Well, that... Okay, well, that's a good dodge. So I have regenerating health? Well, okay, so...
I never beat you in the wilds, did I? It was an illusion. But not this time!
The mark of Valravn, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for truth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear you.
Alright, well, I'm gonna stick to using the controller now. Here's... Oh, I can pause, that's nice. Here's the issue. They put us in a battle. Combat and stuff, right? So your fight and flight mode physiologically is engaged, adrenaline's pumping. You're like, yeah, I'm beating him, it's tense. You're, you know, everything's up, you're like, oh. And then they're like, okay, so you just killed him, and now feel emotion. It's like, you're not... I can only speak for myself, I can't speak for others, but... beating him and then all of a sudden being like, oh yeah, she almost died, and blah blah blah. It's like, I didn't give a shit. I really didn't. I still have the adrenaline from the fight in my veins. You know, putting action and then immediately... oh, emotion, it doesn't work. We need some cooldown. And to be honest... so I thought the game was going to be a walking simulator. I feel like the combat takes away from the game. it's cool. I guess. I guess it's cool. You know? Like, I have to get used to all these controls now. Is this run? What is this one? Left trigger does nothing. That's run. Okay, that makes sense. It's near the... It's on the left side with the movement. And then this is block with the other keys. And then, what is melee attack? I never figured that out. I don't think I ever used it. Oh well. But no, yeah, it's just, wait, were those not bones before? Or, I don't know.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
You know, I just realized that's why I never felt anything playing Shadow of the Colossus. Hey there, Jack. Welcome back. Because you kill the Colossi, and it's like this battle, especially with it, you know, you get to the top of its head and it's bucking around and it's trying to fling you off, and you're holding on for dear life while you're trying to stab it with the sword. And then you kill it, and it's like, don't you feel sorry for this poor monster? And I'm like, no. No, not at all. And now, because everyone else was like, oh, I felt so sorry for killing the poor Colossi, and I'm like, I didn't. Now I understand why. Hey there, Jack. Let's not step on the keyboard. Even though you're cute. But now, finally, it makes sense. Because it's like, you need cooldown, right? You need to... Normal humans, and I wouldn't necessarily call myself a normal human, right? But you can't just jump from one emotion to another. There has to be a transition period. You gotta let time for your adrenaline and your, you know, the hairs on the back of your neck or whatever. You gotta let them go down before you can feel again. You know, I mean, I'm you know, just due to all the, not this, but things I've seen being in the medical field and just other experiences and stuff. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm the most normalized person as far as emotions and stuff, but I kind of feel like other people aren't as well, if that makes any sense. You know? Like I'm not the only one. You know. Like I do feel, you know, because you play stuff like this or Shadow of the Colossus and everybody's like, oh, I felt so bad for the poor this and this and that. And I'm like, well, you know I'm screwed up, so I guess I just don't get it. But now I'm like, maybe it's not just me. I mean, I'm not going to say, oh, I'm not the one that's screwed up, because I know that I am, but I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that's not that's screwed up. Let's put it that way. So I don't know. I would almost say that the people that we're like, oh, those poor colossi, or oh man, that scene that we just experienced was so moving. I don't think normal people can switch emotions like on a dime. You know? Would you like to lay down? Or would you like to just stick your butt up in the air? Still. Thank you. Thank you for laying down, my little cute. Alright, so let us... It's still a really beautiful area. And why is this all sparkly? Or, wait, it's all distorted now, kind of. So now I guess we just... See, this would be a good moment, right? This lets you cool down.
I wonder. Can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
They're talking to us. That was a neat little audio trick. But no, like this where you're walking back, you completed your objective, or at least this one. You're walking back. This, I mean, they kind of did it, but they shoved that little scene right on after. You know, and especially Senua, right? She was feeling anger. Like, I never beat you. Apparently she beat him. The darkness. In the forest. Oh, there's a face. Interesting, right? Because I was just talking about faces. Faces everywhere. What's focus again? This?
Senua, you have the sight. Mother, just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina. She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Again, I don't really know how to feel about that. Which one's interact? This one? Did I do that right? I don't know if I did the... no, that was the wrong one. That was... well, okay. But it's fine. I mean... like, this is gonna sound shitty, what I'm about to say, right? At first, I was thinking, oh, they're doing the whole psychosis thing as a educational, you know, see it from their perspective thing, understand what they're going through thing. I kinda, in a weird way, right now, feel like they're like, their thought process was, let's put this in there because it's cool. Maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like maybe they're not handling it as delicately as I would have thought. Like the Joker movie, even though it made the protagonist a really messed up dude, really, I mean, it was clumsy. It was clumsy at times, but it still kind of was like, hey, here's this idea of mental illness being not necessarily okay, but something that people have, and you just have to understand that they have it and be nice to them and be nice to people. Don't be a douche. Right? We'll see. We'll see where this takes it, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too jaded. Okay, I don't know why all of a sudden it zoomed in like that, but alright. And it's saved too, which is nice. Was it this way before? I don't know. I'd like to get back to the other door before I stop. By the way, if you haven't seen the Joker movie, it might actually be worth a watch. Like I said, it's not the... Did we do this one already right here? Maybe not. What is this one?
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind, and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Right. Most of these mythological figures like Odin and Jesus and stuff have a lot of similar stories. Is this the same way back? I don't remember this way. Did I just not see that one? It would be nice if it was... Oh, we're going to darkness again, I guess. It was nice. It would be nice if it was like shown to be activated. Also... Oh, that's a fence. Also, somehow I have a feeling like seeing all the runes is like an achievement or something. They're all hidden. Okay, well there's another... Another checkpoint. The gate's not unlocked. Wait. What is this? Oh, I mean, it's a dude. Oh, that's... Okay, so that was a melee attack. That's a good call. Well, that's not helpful. The thing in the way, I mean. Ow. So the melee attack is like a... It's almost a... Ouch. Well, I'm trying. Oh, hey, that's cool. And it's like a counter. Oh, well, yeah, that should have been an evade. Oh, with a shield, huh? What does focus do? It paralyzes them or whatever? Let's try this. Oh, well, okay, that was... Oh, yeah. Okay, that block didn't work so well. Okay. Yeah, the columns being in the way is not good. Also, the combat is so awkward. I'm trying to evade. Oh, I guess that was a... So I guess the melee attack is to break the shield.
The gate. She needs to go back. She can't. It won't open. Why won't it open?
There's another challenge.
Okay.
Cert.
Cert. Also, it does look like the rot has moved up. I noticed it earlier, but I think it used to be at the wrist, and now it's like halfway up the forearm. And I just saw an autosave, so we should be good to stop. Yeah. Okay. The combat is clunky, and it doesn't flow well. I don't mind that so much. I mean, Senua doesn't have to be like a master combat person with combos and all that crap, right? But I really feel it does take away from the experience. I feel like they wanted this to tell the story, and it was a walking simulator, and then they're like, it's not really a game, it needs to have combat in it. Again, I could be wrong, but that's kind of how I feel like it probably went. And it just... I never thought I'd say I want it to be a walking simulator, but I think it would do a better job if it was. At least with conveying the... whatever message it's trying to convey. But anyway, I mean, you know, those are my opinions. We'll see if they change. I just want to bring up my concerns now. Maybe... because I was really enjoying it at the beginning, and maybe the illusion's just worn off a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Right, Jack? His tail is swishing back and forth. Excuse me. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for your time and attention. I really do appreciate it. I really hope you're enjoying this. Even though I'm shitting on the combat, it's not a bad game. I can't believe I was hoping for a walking simulator. That's a little weird. But it's still fun. What is your guys' unique positive moment for today? For me, it's the new Mauler video about the rise of Skywalker. It's nice to see him. He is, I mean, maybe possibly autistic, I don't know, but he is extremely detail-oriented. to the point, like, the video is 2 hours long, and as far as I could tell, he's going through every single thing. He's like, this is what they do, and then they do this, and they do this, and they do this. But he's making comments about it. It's actually pretty entertaining. Some people, I mean, obviously don't like him, but I do, and I'm okay with that. It's really interesting to see someone go into that much detail and pick apart things. Yeah, he has some interesting other videos as well. But that's my unique positive moment. Hopefully your guys is just as good, if not better. Hopefully better, of course. And I hope to see you guys next time. Till then, guys, take care.